Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking to set free a runner. Well read, nice interception. Klaus. Now that's well seen too. Klaus. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Hayden. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. France yet to have an attempt on goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. Hayden. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Byrne.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Upamecano cuts out the pass, fiddles it through. Thuram gets into some space, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. Isak, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Conte, Klaus, now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Over to the left. Hernandez crosses. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the hit! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dembele. Now Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Engages and forces him off the ball. Joelinton. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Guimaraes. Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hernandez. Hayden does well to get it back. And here's Almiron. He's had a shot! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Newcastle take the lead. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Klaus proves just a little bit too strong. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Target. Hayden. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Byrne. Joelinton.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a sharp pass. Cleared away. Dembele. Hernandez receives. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
The
13.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So all square and not for the first time. Well, there's the shot! And he's following up! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21.
France go into the lead.
Le
Well, they're
numéro
very
15.
much the better
Le
team
nombre de
at the moment,
spectateurs
Peter,
pour ce
and
match,
no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
70
Joelinton. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Joelinton. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Interesting ball. Olise. Mbappe. Turns and goes back. And here's Thuram. And he's found a way past. Zaire Emery. And he's had a hit. That was venomous.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 12. Attention, changement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tonali. And that is a little undercooked. Out of play for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Colomwani, and he's away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Olise. Gently done. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what...
Newcastle have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Byrne. Lascelles. Oh, some tackle that. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Target is offering a right smile there.
Deep into stoppage time. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Longstaff! Zaire Emery. Now he's off and running. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte. Hayden. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential. Someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Kante, and the finish! France with the corner, they're first. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Goal! France! First blood drawn. So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Isak goes looking wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Kante. And here's Thuram. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance here to counter. Klaus. Conte. Now it's Thuram. Conte. Mbappe. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Kante. Gordon. For Joelinton. Gordon. Gently done. Gordon. It's run loose here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. France are looking to break at pace. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gordon. Lovely feet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Joelinton!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Face to face with the keeper. Has a goal! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
Oh, shooting chance! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space, now the finish!
Temps additionnel.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so
Et
far.
merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le
And we
terrain.
are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. Joelinton. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Isak. Gordon. Oh, he tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, important interception. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Lascelles kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Koundé. So, what can they make of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. France clear. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gordon.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Hernandez deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Gordon. Murphy. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Gordon. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Now it's Thuram. That's a good run down the left. No way he was going to let him past. Hayden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. Conte.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Target makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Conte. France are looking to break at pace. Klaus. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Joelinton.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Burn attempts a clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's being shifted off it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lascelles spots it and intercepts. Oh, that was vital. Spread out to the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Almiron. Almiron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Joelinton. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gordon is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first half is done, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking here to chip it through. No, that's been intercepted. Almiron. Joelinton. That's a shade optimistic. And the counter-attack is on for France. Joelinton. Oh, great ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Kante. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Target. Just about up to the hour now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Joelinton stood up well to him there. Gordon. Keeper's ball. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Klaus. Now it's Kante. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. Upamecano cuts it out. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Joelinton. Almiron. Chooses to go back. Hits one! They've scored! breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 26, le numéro 13, le numéro 21, le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 25, le numéro 19,
time for changes
le
on
numéro
both
18,
sides, actually.
le numéro 24.
So the first moment
numéro
of
3,
real significance.
Well, when the
Changement
going
en
gets
cours.
tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's picked his way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barnes. Target. And Kraft works it forward. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Now the finish! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Barnes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Livramento. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana.
Il y aura
Time
2
added
minutes de
on
temps
will be
additionnel.
2 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Guimaraes. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a throw. Almiron. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super find. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has not gone well. Udogi. And it's Son Heung-min. Here's Bissouma. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bissouma. Nicely weighted ball. Solanke. Tottenham are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
That's a sharp pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quality ball. Spence. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sarr. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Werner! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sarr. And the counter is on. Now it's Werner. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kraft calmly anticipates. Hayden. Almiron. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. And here's Isak. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lascelles. Now Target. Nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Lofted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Joelinton. And he was quick to react. Hayden. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Oh, not quite. Solanke. Spence, given the lift of his goal. And they've got a throw. Gets his pass away. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Van de Ven.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Murphy. Almiron. Murphy. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Is number 9, Richarlison.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Lascelles. Kraft. Now the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Udogi. Kraft. Murphy. Almiron. Now it's Joelinton. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bissouma. He's found a way past. Now it's Almiron. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's a great hit! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
Tottenham take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Match was
That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's tidy. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Jacob Murphy. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter. Loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line. And pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Isak. Newcastle given another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Murphy goes short. And a shot! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spence. And the shot! Made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Joelinton. Dragushin gets across and deals with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Joelinton. Murphy. Bissouma. Son Heung-min. Now Sarr. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Solanke. And here's Werner. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Solanke. Jacob Murphy. Bissouma. Spence. Now that looks a decent... Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bissouma. That's a great hit! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Joelinton wins the duel this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. Solanke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hayden looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spence. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. Spence. Shin to shin. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Number 9.
And we are back on the way. And here's Isak, spread it left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cher. Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Murphy. Can he get it through? Joelinton! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Kraft gathers from the goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Bissouma. And now the breakaway. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Solanke driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Solanke. Bissouma. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Murphy. Tottenham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Saar. Number 8, number 24, number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 30, Bentancur. Number 14, number 23,
Murphy.
number 28.
Played it back.
Substitutions taking
Modern
place.
football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Isak. Almiron touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gray. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Murphy! Newcastle have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almiron. Barnes. And he thumps it clear. Burn. Barnes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Wilson! And that's a real chance missed.
Wilson has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Murphy with the short one. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. And that's been drilled in. And he can clear it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That is lovely. Gray. Target. Interesting ball. Almiron. Oh, such a clever touch. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Barnes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a really well-measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bentancur. Oh, great play! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Udogie. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jacob Murphy. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
Okay, interesting. A real chance if he can get through. Nice sequence of passes. Isak! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gordon. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's whipped it across. Romero attempts a closed. Murphy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. He's looking wide, and he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears. Shot a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van de Ven. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shad calmly anticipates. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Moved on forwards. And here comes the corner. Newcastle with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Look at the space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Werner has been caught there, it's a foul. Son Heung-min, Udogie. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Isak. And here's Gordon. Isak. Gordon. And Hayden. Nice physical challenge. Hayden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Byrne does really well there. He is strong. And it's played forward. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Gordon. Hayden. Hayden. Joelinton. Is real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Murphy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Played into space out wide. Solanke. Big chance! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's had it nicked away. Isak.
That's good play from him.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Tottenham happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good-looking ball. Werner. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Werner! Jacob Murphy. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sarr. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Isak. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And here's Gordon. Joelinton. Gordon. Can he put it away? They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Richarlison, substitution in progress.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed
The
it.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Werner looking to run onto it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Joelinton. Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Isak. That is a brilliant interception. Early ball out from the back. Belts one. Isak. Gordon. Oh, that's fabulous. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Saar. Number 16, Timo Werner. Coming on the field, number 30, Bentancur. Number 28. Substitutions taking place.
Almiron. And that was very necessary. Bissouma. Solanke. Udogie. Interesting ball. Richarlison. Looking for the runner. Very nicely done. Kraft. That's a sharp pass. Van der Ven is the guilty party there. Tottenham making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Nice control. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Johnson, and they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Barnes. Can he spark a counter here? Isak. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Isak. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the counter is on. Johnson ploughing through the middle, and smartly reclaimed. He's got space in the area!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Porro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game. It's Werner! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I suspect this guy, Pape Sarr, will form the team's engine room, whatever shape of the midfield. And I think the more you see of him now, the more he wants to be on the front foot, the more he wants to be in advanced positions and get himself around the penalty box. And I think if he starts bringing that to his game...
Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Gordon. Bissouma. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shared promptly onto that, and that is that. Hayden. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Byrne. And Kraft. Hayden. Joelinton. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hayden. Some really good ball movement. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Tottenham have reclaimed it. Pass is just off target. Gordon. And Hayden. Kraft. For Joelinton. Oh, what a pass! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Udogie. Hayden. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Kraft has it out wide and in space. Shifted it to the flank. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Target, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gordon. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Joelinton. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Target going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Werner. Solanke has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Udogie.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. Udogie. Oh, this is a terrific run. Gordon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Moved on forwards. And Hayden. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, great ball! Gets his pass away. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Newcastle with the corner, there first. Murphy plays it short. That's very neat. And he's taking no chances there. Gordon. And that could well leave a mark.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Richarlison. Sarr. He's had a hit! And here's Solanke, brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Sarr. Almost an hour gone. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Newcastle have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Isak gets flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Number 23.
Udogi. Werner being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicely weighted ball. Werner. Oh, what a ball! And he's had a shot! Bissouma with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on a charge. He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. Richarlison.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hayden. Burn. Now Target. Gordon. And here's Isak. Joelinton. Joelinton proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Solanke. Number 8, coming on the field. Number 28, Number 14, substitution in progress.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Spread out to the left. Werner gets rid without sophistication. Almiron. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good-looking ball. Byrne getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's shot a goal! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Newcastle take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Thuram. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Klaus. It's anyone's ball now. Joelinton running with the ball, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Joelinton. Can he finish? Well, now it's oh, what has happened here? Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe!
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, super ball! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isak has been caught there, it's a foul. Joelinton. Kraft. Can he put it away? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Newcastle have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
Decent hit! And we have our very first corner. That's a throw. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Thuram. Kante is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Joelinton. Isak. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And a header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Joelinton. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Murphy powering forward here. Murphy. Quality ball. Piqué's got the shot away! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Target. Joelinton. Oh, well played. And that has put paid to that. Isaac! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Saliba. Ball played for Dembele. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Target. Target. He's on a run down the left wing. Decent progress down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Kante. Oh, what a ball! Deftly away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
France were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was alert to it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Look, and the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Après 52 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Newcastle find a position of real strength now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No way through there.